They're all around me. They're surrounding me. Ah! What the hell is that? Oh! Oh! Okay, well, hi fellow gamer. Thank you for reading this. As gamers ourselves, it comes with a strap-a-doo. You can also save this for future pizza-related activities. Domino's, watch out. They're gunning for you. Look at that. Okay, so I see a lot of 3D printing going on here. So these should just pop off here somehow. Okay, there you go. There's these pretty damn strong neodymium magnets. Got a hole there for your strap. Yeah, so it says left and right on there. That's pretty cool. Ooh, that fits pretty snug. Doesn't interfere with any of the controls. So you're supposed to be able to pull on it quite a bit, and then it can only break away if you kind of go sideways with it. The joints themselves, like the main joints, don't seem to be 3D printed. They seem to be like, what is it, like a glass fiber reinforced plastic from the looks of it. Not positive about that. The main adjustments here for where the controllers are go has a little clampy that you can slide up and down. They have carbon options. I chose the chrome because it was cheaper. So things I don't like about it is when you go to shoulder it and you go to pull back like you would for recoil compensation on a real firearm. Sometimes this can like twist out of place when you pull back and hit you in the face. So like when you go to shoulder it, like real quick, because of the angle this is set at, I've hit myself in the cheek a couple times trying to shoulder it quickly. That's something that I can probably deal with, if I just use it more and get used to it. I do wish that these joints were either like aluminum or, just some kind of stiffer material. It's minimal, but if you shoulder it like you would a real weapon, you definitely notice this thing flexing. So you have to be easier on it than you would a real weapon. Of course, it's not a real weapon, so make some compromises. But this is 100 times better than just having your hands floating around in midair. Who do you work for? Huh? Answer me! Oh, yeah, it's friendly. How's it going? This is how I have it set up. There she is. I had to take the straps off. You can see it has a little bit of a curve to it. It does make reloads kind of a pain in the ass because you want to put the mag like right here, but your controller top gets in the way, so you have to kind of go to the side of it. So there's a little bit of a learning curve there, but yeah, it feels really good. Like when you get on target, it just feels natural. Because the stock ends a little bit shorter than normal, the base of the VR headset doesn't touch the stock, at least not every time. You still get a decent cheek weld. I pretty much just laid my real firearm down and then I kind of mirrored it as well as I could. I got the grip angle, how it should be, like where the trigger should be, the stock. Let's say you run out of ammunition, twist this one and twist this one, and then you have your regular hands so you can get your secondary and still get on target. As you can see, we don't start off with the weapon in our hand. We have to grab it first, and then we can kind of connect it here. And then now when we get on target here, like as long as we got a red dot or some compatible sight, we're good. Like it's pretty one-to-one with your movements here. Oh shit. Neutralized. Kind of keep a low profile, as in walking straight out in the open. This is not what I would do if I'm playing the game. I'm just kind of showing you how it works. I don't have to hold the hold button if I don't want to. Like I can just let it drop, right? There's my gun. And get back on target. So let's say I wanted to reload, right? I have it set to where my grip will break away as soon as I or get past a certain point, right? Right there. So then I'd grab a mag and then, pop it in. And then this is what I mean. I can't put it in where I think it would visually. I have to kind of put it in the side and go on the side there. And then I would chamber around. So this is actually a 300 blackout rifle. This is what I shoot. Oh shit, fuck. Okay, so there's a little problem. So I went to the right there, and because I was kind of like, I had momentum this way, this kind of wanted to break away a little bit. So you do kind of have to be cautious of how you move. It's not a perfect system, but it's way better than just like, you know, holding your two hands, floating around and trying to hold the gun straight. Just kind of showing you the capabilities. See, that would have been a hard shot before, and I just kind of took those guys out pretty quickly. They do make a stock attachment as well that makes it to where you can actually feel recoil in your shoulder. You know, it gives you a little bit of a snap. Okay, he's probably coming after me. Okay. Yeah, it makes you a lot more effective at pretty much any first-person shooter that is compatible with this. I think it's Contractors, Onward, and I think there's another, I think Pavlov. Yeah, comfort-wise, it's just like holding a firearm. Sorry I'm facing away from you, but I gotta do my job here. Burn barrel. Yep. Okay. Oh, I wasn't there, okay. See, this is benefits to having no wires right here. You can turn around freely, got nothing to worry about, just wherever you are in your actual physical space, you know? That's it. So this was the Protube VR stock, and a really cool system here. It's a little bit quirky at first, like it's something you're gonna definitely have to, you know, tune yourself to, acclimate to, recalibrate your brain to. I mean, there's some improvements to be made here with the system. I do wish the joints were a little bit more rigid. You can't really feel the flex when you're in game, but you know, just sitting here, you can kind of feel a little bit. But you know, you have to keep in mind that this is not a real firearm, and it's hard to do that sometimes when you're in VR because you just feel like you're there. You know, so you treat it as what you see in the game. And so you do have to kind of constantly remind yourself that this is not a real firearm. So, you know, you can't be super hard on it, just throwing it around and you know, pulling as hard as you can. Yeah, I'm really interested in this company. They're still a relatively small company, but they're doing big things here. You know, this is not a complicated piece of gear, and it might not seem like it's worth it for the money. You might be able to build something similar. You're paying for the concept. You're paying for the hours that they spent developing this. Yeah, you definitely have just a straight up advantage playing this game with a system like this. I think they have controller adapters for pretty much every major headset on the market here. So unless it's like some weird DIY one, I think you're covered. Yeah, I highly recommend this product to anybody that's into first-person shooters on a VR platform of any kind. So yeah, good job Protube VR. I'm gonna keep an eye out for future releases from you all. Have a good day. Thank you for watching, and I hope to see you in a future episode of whatever I'm gonna call this. Now remember, it doesn't matter how it looks in this world. It matters how it feels in this one.
I got thoughts upon thoughts, stacking up like Lego blocks. Any idea where they come from? No, not at all. Come and see what I'm about, and I think you will agree. Speak with volume and run with me. Walking through the street and sipping till they see the heat. Finger licking good, I seem to have a tooth of sweets, and boy, I'm hungry. Open up this brain and see what's good to eat. I'm here to nourish all who seek this fidelity. feelings a lot, and today was his day to shine. Lift a finger, show appreciation for a second time, why the hesitation?